lads, like this is bringing me back to like old school disco days, like, you know, when you were in a shed in the middle of nowhere in Bunnyconlon. Like, look at that, like just streaky. Ugh, I don't even think my makeup looked this bad when I was a teenager. It's genuinely terrifying.
Hello my makeup loving friends, this is a slightly different video. I have no makeup on, obviously, sorry for the state of my skin. About a week ago, Missa from Make Me Up Missa did kind of a response to Scott Barnes's video with Tati, and she kind of worked through it, and it was very interesting. And towards the end, she out and out was like, "Teresa, you should do this," and I was like, "Oh no, I have no makeup skills. This is gonna be ridiculous." No, I'm not in the nip. I do have like an actual like string top on, but I'm not wearing a bra. Shh. I won't tell anyone if you don't. It's great because I've had to put my hair up to, you know, repeat the aesthetic of everyone else, but it's worked out because my hair is greasy as hell, and I will be taking a shower straight after this. Missa obviously did this video, but also Elena Glam did it, so I'm gonna link their videos down below, but I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what it is that I'm doing. I have the video right next to me to try and figure it out as I'm going along, so if you see stopping and starting, that is what is happening. It's me just kind of going, what am I doing? Are these my legs? Oh, I'm not even sure I have all of the products that I need to do this, because I'm pretty basic when it comes to like doing the face, doing the face. So I'm I'm nervous. I have a few products here as well that I kind of haven't really, no, that I full on haven't tried. So I'm like, well, why not let it be the thing? The first thing I have is concealer, because Scott Barnes goes in with concealer. He doesn't use primer. He was like, why would you need primer? And I'm like, I knew it was all a thing to try and get us to buy things. So I'm now feeling really good about my future decision to not really buy primers anymore. So I'm like, probably just to keep with a decent skincare regimen. So I have I haven't tried this before. It's the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer, and it's in the shade 24, which I figure should be a decent shade for me. Part of the, I'm going to say, fun of this is that I genuinely cannot see what it is that I'm doing when I don't have my glasses on. And apparently I struggle trying to open things as well. I think this is why we have men, or why we allow them into our lives. It's just to open things. Oh God, why are my arms such little noodle arms? Why did I take my glasses off? Why am I doing this? What's happening? Ugh. Well, can't open this, therefore video must not happen. Don't know why I think my glasses going on won't make any difference, but like this is, I don't know. Can't get this. So I tried to take the cap off, and this is what happened. So I don't know what the story is with this and why it's not opening properly, but I will get there. Give me another 3 minutes.
3 hours later.
Okay, so update. I tried opening it with my teeth because I'm an animal. That did not work. I also got a knife and tried to do not do that at home. That is how you lose a finger. And then eventually my brain actually kicked in and went, oh, what about using a plier? And that actually worked. So, you know, when you're doing your makeup, always make sure you have a plier handy. So yeah, that's what happened. So I suppose if nothing else, we have a really interesting, fun first impression of this particular product. The components don't work very well. I'm taking my glasses off. I don't have any primer on because Scott says it's a lie. Well, he didn't say it was a lie, but you know, I'm inferring from this. My lids are probably a smidgen stained because I've been playing with, well, colour, as I am wont to do. He went fairly ham on it, which I was like, whoa, you're putting a lot of stuff on. So I'm doing what he's doing. I'm super white. And he put it up here as well. You know, because you got to feed the wrinkles. In you go. I'm saying this with a certain amount of confidence, like it is that I know what I'm doing. I obviously don't. Like, you know, I really, really don't. I think he puts them down here as well, if I remember correctly. If not, well, sure, look, I've done it myself. And then, okay, we're done with you now, concealer. He said he used what JLo calls a cat paw brush because she was like, oh, it feels like it's a cat paw. I don't have that many brushes for this sort of thing, but I figured my fairly battered Real Techniques pointed foundation brush could work pretty well for this. And he was saying that he just kind of pats it to blend it out, sort of. So, yeah. We'll see how this goes. I'm suitably terrified. I hope you're also terrified because I don't know how this is going to go. You don't even know because I haven't filmed the intro. Like I didn't start off with my full makeup as I generally would. So, oh God, this is so strange. Also, this is such a white concealer. It's probably paler than I probably should have gone for, but oh well. Oh well, this is where we live now. It's definitely, I think it said it was medium to full coverage. It definitely is. Is it necessarily a good idea to do something like this using products I haven't tried before? Probably not, but sure, look. Isn't that it? Elena did really well with the challenge. I was in two minds as to whether I would go out and buy extra stuff, you know, for like darker concealers and stuff, and I was like, no, because then I'll never use them again. And I hate having things that I won't use. Like, it bothers me having that in my collection. Like, even if it is to film a video, I'm like, no. So I'm not going to use this again. I'm not going to have it. Because, I mean, he's out and out said, God, I got it onto my edit. He's like, this is not something you would wear walking down the streets. And I'm like, okay. I hear you, sir. I hear you. You know, fair. God, what am I doing? What is happening? This is very strange. Do we all agree? How am I more white than when I started? This is very weird. Very, very weird. I'm also aware I probably shouldn't have put it onto my eyelid, but sure, look. There you go. Not sure I'm even blending this out in the way that I should be, but it is what it is. Do I know what I am doing? No, not even slightly. But I hope you're entertained by this, you know, if nothing else. And Missa, if you're watching this, thanks. This is how I'm spending my Sunday now. Could have been off, I don't know. No, let's be real, I wasn't going to be doing anything anyways. I'm not in the mood for it. I'm not able to people right now. I'm in a little bit of a funk. But that is okay. It's because it's coming up to my brother's anniversary, so it's a bit shit. I know I don't like to normally swear in my YouTube videos, but there you go. I may also edit that out. That's ish. I'm going to check the video now, so I think we can all agree, pretty terrifying at this point. He then took kind of like, oh, I don't even know if I have a brush that's quite like it. I have a funny feeling I don't, so this'll do, I guess. I mean, I don't know what it is that I'm doing. I don't know what I am doing. And he used like, he was using a bronzer along the jaws. So I have like a stick that I generally use, but I was also thinking I could go into my Natasha Denona bronzer. It's like a blush and bronze powder, but I don't think that's 100% correct either. I'm so poorly prepared, it's not even funny. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shove it onto my or shove my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. It is in the shade Mink, and I use that to cream contour. Oh my god, my brushes are going to be gross after this. So as soon as I get out of the shower, I'm also going to be cleaning all of my brushes. Try not to be too jealous of my life, you know. It's fascinating. So he kind of brought it here, and then was kind of, but he definitely had a more orangey one. But sure, look, isn't that it? Like, you know, I'll do what I have to do. He was like, oh, we make it Snatural. And I'm like, oh God, I don't know how to do these things. See, Elena's really good at this because she does like drag makeup. And I don't know, what do I do? What do I bring to the game? I bring enthusiasm. Oh God, I put so much on. This is what it would look like if I had a beard. Sexy. Yeah. Oh God. Will my cat even recognise me? Is this going to be the end of our relationship? Quite possibly. Also, I'm very excited because Elena is coming to Ireland. She should, as we speak, be on the plane. So, Elena, I'm thinking of you while doing this. Which sounds kind of creepy. I'm thinking of you while I'm doing this. Yeah. Oh, it's so creepy. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? And then he was saying that, see, the thing is, because I don't even have my glasses on, should I put my glasses on so I can see how awful this looks right now? Yeah, I mean, that looks terrifying, doesn't it? But he was saying then, I mean, see myself now at the viewfinder, and I'm like, what has happened? What has actually happened? Like, this is... Oh, look, this isn't going to work out, but if nothing else, we're going to get a funny video. He was saying, like, bring it down in, like, a V to slim down the neck, and I'm like, yeah, that's where I've been hiding all of my crisps. Like a little hamster, just kind of going, nom, nom, nom. I will be fed for the winter. He also, like, contours the clavicles, to which I'm like, oh, sweetie, I'm a fat girl. I don't really have the clavicles. You know, saws. I've been storing things there, so you kind of have to go like this and this. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. What am I doing? Guys, help! Somebody send help. What am I doing? Oh, I'm very confused. Maybe this is arousing some of you. I don't know. It's not doing it for me. Oh God, I'm so gross and dirty. And not even in a like, oh, I'm dirty, just like genuinely like I'm covered in makeup, and this is not, I mean, it's kind of gross, isn't it? Well, I think it's gross. And I'm having to like actually angle myself in a certain way so I can actually show the clavicle bones, because I like potatoes. I have some potatoes in the fridge for later. Yeah, because I am a caricature of an Irish person. Why not? Why not? I just have to keep going back to his video and kind of being like, how did you do that? I've definitely used stuff that are not the correct shade, but sure, look, whatever. I wasn't going to go off and buy brand new things for this, was I? No, I was not. Why? Because I'm basic. Yeah. I look actually like terrifying. I have never been more frightened of the way I look than I am right now. Who knows? I'm going to look at the rest of the video and try and figure out how I can I was going to say how I can save this. There is no saving this. We knew this as I sat down that I was never going to be able to save this. But just so I can follow his instructions. I look like a mime. I do. It's terrifying. Dirty. Like, I look gross. The next thing that he did was like go up here along the cheekbones. I don't have cheekbones, like I said. I am a hamster, and I am. This is already like, it's so gross. I'm gonna put my glasses up, but he was kind of going along here, and I'm like, okay, I'm gross and I'm dirty. Let's. Oh God, this is awful. Like, this is actually like, this is painful. I hope though that you're getting some amount of amusement out of this, because I've used all the wrong tones. Everything is awful. Death comes to us all. God, this is patchy as fudge. And because I put my glasses on, I've got like little indentations on my nose. So yeah, that's how my day's going. How's your day going? This is a Sunday, by the way, as I'm filming this. I could have gone out for tea with my friends, but I was like, no, I'm not in the mood. I'm not able. So instead, I'm just going to cake myself. I'll utterly cake myself. Like, I don't think I've ever had this much makeup on my face. This is giving me such anxiety. Like, genuinely. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing with myself. What am I doing? And he was like saying about minimizing the forehead, and I'm like, okay, because I do have a large forehead, but that's where my fringe comes in. Plus, it hides all of my wrinkles. So that's, well, not all of my wrinkles, but all of my forehead frown lines of like, just, I didn't have them before the PhD. Sorry, my fringe is trying to make an appearance. It's like, you're talking about me, I'm here now. It's like, whoa, okay. You're okay, back in. Sorry. God, that looks actually horrific. Also remember that when I'm doing this, oh god, it actually makes it look like my eyelids have colour on them. When I'm doing this, I can't actually see what it is that I'm doing because, you know, I don't have my glasses on. Also, I'm using all the wrong brushes, but sure, look, it is what it is, and I wasn't going to go out and buy new brushes, so, because I already have loads, but apparently not the ones that are needed for this. Do I know what I'm doing? No, not even slightly. God, I'm going to have to clean all of these. Listen to me whinge, guys. Listen to me whinge. Yeah, I mean, I was going to say that's okay. I mean, it's not. Look at that. Patchy as trying not to swear. It's very difficult too. This is a disaster, isn't it? I have this Melt Cosmetics. It's the Precision, which I figure should be okay to take the, well, let's face it, foundation really, and do the nose. God, my hands are so shaky. Why are my hands so shaky? Oh god, is this where I get sick or something? Probably. My body is rejecting it. My body is like, no, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing to us, Teresa? And I'm like, I can't help it. I'm sorry. Missa has decreed it, therefore it must be done. Oh god. Oh, my nose is so gross. I'm sorry. I have the worst nose ever. Now, he didn't blend it out on camera, but I'm doing it here because, you know, why not? Here we go. You enjoy that now. I don't know who I'm telling to enjoy things, but there you go. Make of that what you will. I think this actually makes my nose look worse. All of the things not to do is what I am doing now. God, why am I so rubbish at makeup? I don't know. I'm going to watch the rest of what he did to figure out the rest of what it is I have to do. This bit. I'm still on the I'm still on the dark stuff, which sounds weird, but I'm using the same brush again. He was saying about like putting it around your lips to make it look like you've fuller lips, and I'm like, good luck with that, Scott, because I have no lips. My poor brushes, they're never going to be the same again, are they? I've probably like taken that up too far, but you look, it is what it is now. I've committed to it. The next thing he did was he said he basically was going into foundation for, but he started down here, and he did talk about using 2 different foundations, but I generally only have foundations that are in one shade because I'm bougie. But when I say that I'm bougie, I'm actually using a Revolution Makeup matte base pore blurring full coverage foundation in the shade F05. So actually not wildly bougie right now, am I? Oh god, yeah, trying to actually open this, that'll be handy. There we go. This is one of the things that I got in my new new makeup hauls. So again, this is another kind of newish product to me. So God, with the way that he's caking it on, I may end up using like a whole chunk of this. So ooh, I'm using my God, my hand is shaking like crazy. I am using my Urban Decay Optical Blurring Foundation Brush. Ooh, God, lordy. And I can't even see what it is that I'm doing, but like, you know. So he was putting it on here and then just going for it. This is probably too light for this, but like, it is what it is. That's my foundation. It's gonna look super weird because you know, I'm going to be all dark at the front and then white at the back. So it's like that. I don't know why I yelled that, but I did. So there you go. It's going to be like that episode of Friends where Ross goes and he gets the tan and he ends up like being really dark at the front and really, well, white at the back because, yeah. I don't think my clavicles are, I think I may have like just spread that around and that it hasn't really worked that well, but like, it is what it is. But it's probably just because my skin is stupid. Probably, most likely. Ooh, trying to take, I'm gonna end up using so much of this, it's not even funny. So he put some like, oh God, he didn't put that much up there. He definitely didn't. What am I doing? Who knows? Who knows? Anyways, let's give this a go. God, I put on way too much. What have I done? What have I done? Oh God, this is a fucking disaster. Sorry. Although, like, obviously, in the grand scheme of things, like, it's just makeup. Stopped recording because, well, it gave up on the will to live. I had gone back in with some kind of blush. I decided I'd go with this, but it was a lot, so I apparently throw things at myself. I just took my foundation brush and kind of went over it because, well, why not? I figure I should probably take the translucent powder again. I don't know. What am I doing? Who knows? Do you know? Please tell me. And I'll go in with the highlight again because, well, apparently that's where I am. I love that my camera just was like, no, I don't feel like recording anymore. And I'm like, ugh, I'm not doing this video again. This is already a disaster. I'm going to do my brows because I don't think they really did that in the video, but she clearly has them done, so I'm going to do that now. And if you're still with me, I have the Hoola bronzer here, which I took out of a palette and it's in with other things, and he started basically using it all over. Now I don't have the brush that he has, but I have a Sigma large angled contour. It's the F40, and I'm going to try and use it. And he was kind of like patting it and kind of going backwards and forwards, so save me! I don't know what I am doing. It's probably too dark a bronzer, but sure, like, look, whatever, we're here, it's happening. As I hate that I have my hair up, because it looks, can you really see how awful my skin is? I'm sorry, everything is awful today. This is easily, I I think, the worst makeup look I've ever done, easily. And I count that amongst like being a teenager and having like questionable makeup. Then this might actually be worse. Like, oh my god. Oh, this is so stressful. Do you know, it actually probably isn't that bad. I don't know. Maybe I'm being like overly dramatic. I've never been accused of being overly dramatic in my life. I mean, I have. I then went in with a lip pencil, and I'm thinking I'm going to go in with the shade Girl by Lime Crime, because it's fairly nude, and just kind of following that. So he used lip gloss next, but he was kind of saying that you have to do it in a really specific way. This is a new lip gloss that I've gotten. It is the Urban Decay Hi-Fi Gloss in the shade Naked. And he was kind of saying that when you put it on, you have to kind of flick it in a certain way. So, like you're putting it out like that. Who knows? Maybe I'm doing it completely wrong. He then was he went back to using bronzer again and doing it under the chin. So I'm going back into the hula and I'm putting it here and hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. So, soz guys, soz. And of course Tati was like putting her head to the side and looking flawless, and here's me kind of going, Jesus, I look like a plucked goose or something. I don't know. I look like somebody who's done something awful to me, and that somebody was me. It's very difficult when you're the one who's done bad things to yourself. I don't know. It's very difficult. It's very, very difficult. I think I might use as well a little bit of this Natasha Denona bronzer as well, because like, I mean, why not? I'm in for a penny, in for a pound. And then he was saying that he kind of used like this glowy powder. So I think I might use the Glow Impact powder in this, which is the Natasha Denona one. And he was saying about like bringing it up like that. And in the interim, by the way, he had done her like eyebrows, but I didn't really kind of follow what he was doing because her eyebrows are very different to mine. So, and also I kind of do my own thing with my eyebrows, which is nothing. I'm very very lazy with them. They look a lot right now though, which is unusual. I suppose it's like my usual techniques wouldn't work for this, so oh well. We live, we learn, we become more wise. I might put some powder over it to make it a little bit less like I believe that's the technical term. Do I know what I'm doing? No, not even slightly. I'm going to see what else he does in the interim, so I'll be back in a little bit. Next thing he did then was kind of like round out the eye. Trying to figure out how exactly I'm going to do that. I have a lot of brushes, Lord knows, for the eyes. Like, that's definitely something I have more of than anything else. I think I'm going to use my Morphe JS5 from the Jeffree Star, and I have because he seemed to be using mattes, and very nude mattes. I have the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics, and I think I'm going to go into the shade Lethal, because he seemed to use quite an almost maroony sort of a colour. Oh no, I don't know, but like, look, we'll try it. Probably not the best brush to do this with. Sure, look. I'm giving it a go. probably needed something a bit more precise. Maybe like a domed utility or something. Or Precision Firm Blender. There we go. Going in with my Precision Firm Blender into the same shade and just kind of do that. Oh, it's patchy as hell. Oh well, this is my life now. I'm going to use this brush to blend it a bit more because it's just... Then using like what he said was like a peach color underneath. So I have my Sigma Detail Blending, the E27, and I'm going into the Naked Ultimate Basics into the shade Nudie. Woo, excuse me, which is that one there. Apparently I'm just managing to have things fly all over the place. Goes to show how much I use the brushes that come with an eyeshadow palette. I know some people do, I just don't. I'm not good like that. And then he was saying about like having it under there. The next thing he did then was he took a shade, and he didn't really say what it was, but it seemed to be a shimmery one, and he just used his finger, to which I'm like, yay, I can do that. And this is quite appropriate because the shade is called Snatch, and he kept talking about Snatural, and I'm like, god damn it. I've been very sassy today. It is an Urban Decay single. It's in the shade Snatch. He kept talking about using colour and not having it be offensive, and I'm like, ugh, somebody who pretty much exclusively wears colourful makeup. I take offence to that, sir. How dare you? I'm doing this in my own way though, because this has bits of glitter in it. Ha 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 ha. So there we go. It is nice though. It's as nude as I'm gonna get. Can't be much more left, surely. Surely, she said. Christ, we are almost there, it seems, at least. God, I hope so. I am taking the Morphe M410 brush. My God, I've gone through quite a few things. And I'm going into the shade Blackjack, which is quite a black, which makes sense because black is literally in the name. And he kind of went along the lash line. So, you know, it's all well and good for him because he was like pulling up her eye, but I can't really do that with my eye while I'm having to hold a mirror at the same time. It's very difficult. Feel sorry for me. This is a very whingy video, isn't it? Saws. And then he kind of brought it almost underneath there, but he kind of didn't really say he was doing that. He was sneaky. Sneaky. He was kind of like, I don't know, using a lot of browns and stuff. I don't think I've used the right things, but whatever. I'm doing my own thing. I vaguely followed it. I think he used more of a brown than a black as well, so there is that. Oh well. Sure, I'm giving it a go, lads. Like, I'm giving it a go. And I'm going to take some sort of brush here to try and, no, that isn't quite right. Maybe this, no. That happens when I can't see. I'm taking the Morphe M456 and I'm just going to dust it down here. I'm going to take the black, and I'm going to take Lethal as well, which is the purpley browny one, and just bring it down. Just kind of doing my own thing with it. He then put on mascara and lashes and did some eyeliner. Frankly, I think I'm going to do that off camera because nobody wants to see me struggle with mascara and lashes. So I will see you guys once this is hopefully all done. Fingers crossed. Okay, I think at this point done everything that I'm meant to do. I put on lashes, mascara, did a little bit of eyeliner. I think everything is done. I don't think I look particularly glowy. I'm gonna try put my glasses on, see how it all looks. Yeah, like I don't think there's any major difference. Maybe in my face there's a bit more, like I probably look a bit more severe or something. Yeah. I think, like, obviously I didn't get to use most of the stuff that probably he would have suggested, and I probably didn't have the correct tools to do it, but I definitely wouldn't leave the house like this. Like, I look ridiculous. This is what the eyes look like. I'll take off the glasses so you can actually see that. And I didn't go for a nude lip because I don't really have many nude glosses, despite having a ridiculous makeup collection. I just don't wear nude stuff that often. But yes, this is it. I think also just the fact that I don't really have clavicles. Like, I mean, obviously I have clavicles. Like, everyone has clavicles. Everyone has clavicles. But because I am quite a chunky monkey, mine aren't as pronounced, so I think this has given at least some amount of definition. I am utterly caked in makeup, and then if we look towards the side, look at that. Look at the line where the colour is. Like, it's utterly insane. Look at that. Terrifying. Utterly terrifying. I do feel like I'm having a little bit of a black swan moment, but that could be because my hair is all, like, pulled back, and I do look quite harsh, like quite severe, I think. But let me know what you guys think. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that general jazz. Missa, I hope that if you did watch this, you enjoyed it and enjoyed my fucking rants. I'm very sorry. I'm in a weird mood today. It is what it is. Do share the video, because sharing is caring, unless of course it involves, you know, STDs. Like, don't do that. Like, that's not nice. Yeah, I want to hear what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next video. It does look like I'm in the nip, doesn't it? Ooh, risky. Sorry, I'm in a weird mood. Anyways, I'm going to go and hop into the shower because I am gross. There are about 50 tons of makeup on me. Like, at least. That's a conservative estimate. But yeah, like I said, I'll stop waffling on. I will chat to you guys in the next video. Bye.